Michigan, where dreams take flight. We're planting seeds of hope under starlit night. With hands in the soil, we're chasing the sun, building a legacy, a life just begun. Every brick's a story, every tree's a friend. Michigan Road, the 45th parallel, with dreams in our hearts and stories.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. You hear that noise in the background? It's an exciting day on the property, guys. I'm super stoked. So down there, this way, right here, it's a little truck. It's a big white truck. And all that noise, it's the well drilling truck, guys. So super stoked, getting our well in today. I woke up to a bunch of commotion. I was like, what in the heck is going on the property? I thought the trash truck was going down the road. I'm like, that sounds a little close and loud. So I was still bumming around in bed, but I had a long weekend. I was exhausted, so I slept in a little bit. But I was like, I gotta go check this noise. Threw on some clothes, ran down there, and there's a well truck and a couple guys drilling a well. So I was like, what? I didn't even know you guys were showing up today. So kind of cool. I'm cool with the surprise. So let's go down. Let's go check out what they got going on. And today, now we won't have power hooked up to it, so it's not going to be functioning and running, but we will have our well sunk in the property and waiting on power. So pretty stoked about that. That means maybe next spring, when we get everything open back up and get more permanent down in the clearing, we could probably hook up to our well. That's the game plan. So let's go take a ride down there and see what they got going on. pipes in the ground. Everything's going smooth so far. So they got the pipe sunk, and now they got to do all the everything else. So at least pipes in the ground. They're cleaning that mess up. Pretty exciting, guys. I'm stoked about this. Really good guys. I've been talking to them. They're doing a great job, I think. They're explaining everything to me. I'm asking questions because I've never seen a well done. And these guys are awesome. So highly recommend these guys, Orwin Welling. They're in the area that we're in, and they do a great job. So I'm going to keep getting you guys some video content on this and show you what's going on in the process. And we'll do some talking when it's all over, but this was a surprise. I had no idea they're coming out today. I knew it would be soon, but I'm stoked, guys. So, all right, let's continue to see what they got going on and watch the well drilling process. Alright y'all, they're back. Now they're gonna run, they got the well in the ground, the pipe. Now they're gonna trench from there over to where our RV is gonna sit. We're gonna run a frost-free pipe up there. And then the only thing we're gonna have to do is set up power, and we're gonna have water right at the corner where we need it for the RV next spring when we move everything down here. So, pretty exciting step. Let's see what this process looks like and get some more of the well process done today.
Couldn't back it up, so he's helping him steer the trailer. This is the craziest thing that happened on the job. Went pretty smooth. I gotta say, man, these guys are professionals. If you're in the area, you need a well, call Orwin. These guys have been amazing. Professionals the whole time. So far, great work. Super happy. bad thing about them. Guinea pig?
Yeah. You can try
He
it.
falls over.
4 hours this time tomorrow. Just running out your hydrant. Might have to loosen it. Yeah, loosen that screw.
I built a little doghouse to cover that, and then I unscrewed that. He showed me how to do that. I'm good for the winter. I don't have to do shit to that for the winter.
Yeah. Okay. I'll show you in a second.
Hey guys, so exciting.
It's very exciting.
So I just got home from work and I came home to a little bit of a surprise. So, yeah,
what was that?
we have a well.
We do.
Yeah, down at the build site. So,
You guys just saw it go in.
yeah,
It's pretty huge for us, guys.
that's like big check mark.
Yep, that's one of the big check marks.
Yeah, gotta go around these mud in the driveway.
Lots of water down the driveway today.
Yeah, today was a watery day.
Made a giant mess, but they cleaned up pretty nice.
Yeah, actually the driveway feels a little flatter in certain spots that used to be whoopties.
Well, they might have mushed some of it down too with their heavy trucks.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yep.
So we're walking down. I have
Yeah, I
not got
woke
a
up to this
chance to really
surprise.
see this
Yeah.
because I drove by and I saw it, but woohoo! I wanted to grab this and show you guys.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Exciting stuff.
Look at that! What? Oh my god!
Cool.
We have a well.
We do.
That is so.
Yep.
That is amazing.
So we got a well pipe. They sunk it 77 feet in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, well, our area. The wells are kind of shallow here, but we're in good water. I drank some of the water.
Yeah.
I didn't
He
get on
didn't
camera,
die.
but I drank the water. Haven't died yet.
Him still alive.
Yep. So we got a pressure tank in there, 35-gallon pressure tank underground. Off the well, it tees off about 3 feet, about right where I'm standing. There's going to be a T with a plug at the end. That's the T to go to the house. And then from there, we got a line that feeds all the way over there where the RV is going to go. And we actually have an outdoor spigot. So in the ground, we got a pump there, and the wire for all the electrical is right out of the ground. And here's the end. We just have to hook the power, and we have water. When they were hooked up to power temporary, he cracked this open, and we were shooting out water. So, and this is pretty neat. So what I do with this is, I open up this cap, and if I untwist this, this will untwist, and you can unscrew this out of the ground. And at the same time that this is threading, it's closing a valve down there. And all I have to do is unscrew this, and I'm winterized for the winter. So all I got to do for this thing.
That's amazing.
All that self-contained, I do nothing with that. All I do is unscrew this. So super simple, super easy. And then once we get the RV over here, I just run a hose from here to the RV, a short little hose, and we got water. I got to run power and make sure we got power, but other than that, we're good to go. So they drop chloride into the system, so it's chlorinating as we speak. About this time tomorrow, when that's all done, we can hook up power to this and I can flush it, and we got to flush out the system and then run it for like a few days on and off, flush it out, and then I can take my water sample, send it off to the health department, and it gets tested. And they'll be out in a few days. When they drop off the paperwork from the well company to them, they'll come out and check it, and then our permit should be done. As long as it passes, we're good to go. So should be super simple. Everything's set up, and one major check for us moving down here and being able to stay next spring in the RV at the build site. So only thing we got to do now is get septic dropped next spring, and then we're 100% ready to stay down here.
Pretty amazing, guys.
Yep. Yeah, and shout out to Orwin Well Drilling. Those guys were amazing. The crew he sent out here were just, I think they're top notch. They did a great job. Good dudes, did a professional job. At times I feel like they went above and beyond. But very cool guys. So shout out to the crew that came out here. You guys did an amazing job. And like I said earlier, if you guys are in the area and need a well drilling, I definitely hit them up if you're in northern Michigan, northwest Michigan. In this area, need one done. Top notch guys. Good job. Super happy with what we ended up having.
Heck yeah. I still got to look at the footage, but
Yeah.
from what I
I
hear.
think you'll be good. I think you'll be surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I think it should be pretty good.
So
It was an easy day for me, guys. I don't have to do any work. I just shot video all day. So I was like, man, I could do this. This is
he
pretty
acts
good.
like it's easy.
It
He
was-
just had to stay in one place, not chase somebody around all day.
Yeah, I mean, they had a lot going on. You'll see in video. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you'll have already seen it by the time I say this.
yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. You guys already seen all footage. So more progress, guys. We told you when we sold the house, we get up here and start getting some things checked off, and we got some pretty good solar going. We have a well in the ground.
yep. That's pretty big. Those
yeah.
are big things to actually have done.
Yep.
I mean, we wanted to have it done sooner than this.
Septic
but
permits pulled, and the plans are drawn for the above ground mountain style system we have to have.
Yep.
So we have that ready to go. We just got to figure out, start pricing it and looking into the next spring, but that'll be that. And now I can work on getting the shed done.
Yep.
Motivated to get the stuff into that container and
Yep.
open up this site for the RV and see this year about maybe dropping the carport over it and then moving this down at least before the winter so that when we close it up for the winter, it's enclosed here.
Yep.
And then in the spring, we can get everything hooked up and finalize some stuff and work on getting it ready to stay down here. It's kind of what I'm hoping to maybe pull off before the snow hits. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
It's October though.
Yeah, you
Alright.
don't know the winters up here. I mean, that one year it was almost Christmas and it barely
No,
snowed
it
up
was
here.
Christmas, and it wasn't until after New Year
Yeah.
we were actually up here working
And there's
on
been
the
years by
clearing.
Halloween we're snowed out.
Yep.
So like we don't know what's gonna happen. We just gotta play it by ear. But the faster we can get stuff done, maybe we can beat it. We don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
It's a race this year.
The race is on, and
But
anyway,
hey, big progress.
Yay.
So thanks for hanging out, guys.
yes,
If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit the subscribe button. And then if you haven't hit the notification bell, hit that. If you are subscribed, so you don't miss a video.
yes.
And then what should they do?
Comment,
Yeah. Why?
because I like it.
And then Sharon's Karen, guys. If you can share the video, get the word out. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Things are slowly creeping along up here. Excited, guys. I've had a
Yay.
smile on my face all day. It's a big step. I want to do this for a while. So, all right.
right.
We will catch you on the next one, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a great
Good
night.
day. Good morning.
Good day. Morning. Night.
See you on the next one.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
In the heart of Michigan, where dreams take flight, we're planting seeds of hope under starlit night. With hands in the soil, we're chasing the sun, building a legacy, a life just begun.